This video is about Prodentim review, and before I get into the actual review, I want you to listen to this dentist talk about oral probiotics. Okay, so here we go.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Brer from Creating Smiles Dental, and today as part of our dental prevention series, I wanted to talk to you about oral probiotics. Now there are billions of bacteria in our mouth that reproduce approximately every 5 hours. And in the adult mouth, there's about 500 to 1,000 different types of bacteria. And even people who really take care of their mouth and brush and floss regularly will have about 1,000 to 100,000 bacteria on every tooth surface. Now that's a lot of bacteria. And if you aren't brushing very well, like let's say if you don't brush for 24 hours at a time, you could go from having 20 billion bacteria in your mouth to 100 billion bacteria. And that's why you'll feel like a slimy, filmy layer on your teeth when you don't brush for a while, because that's basically saying that the bacteria, you're feeling them just growing and reproducing at a pretty rapid rate. And while they're doing that, they're also producing acids, which come in and cause demineralization of your teeth, which means that over time they're weakening the teeth and causing cavities. Now, this is where oral probiotics comes in. Oral probiotics, they are the things that you can take that basically will introduce more good bacteria into your mouth to crowd out the bad guys. And the reason why that's important is that, you know, if you have more bad guys in your mouth, then the bad bacteria will cause more cavities, more bone loss, and periodontal disease, which will eventually result in tooth loss. So if you're able to keep a healthier oral flora by having good bacteria in your mouth, then that will help you to keep your teeth for much longer.
And right here, I'm going to show you an actual bottle here of what this supplement, probiotic rather, looks like. It's a tablet, and it's kind of like oval shaped, so it is not a capsule form. I originally went to Amazon and I ordered, and I'll show you later on in the video, I ordered some other knockoff which happened to be capsules. Okay, so I want to get into this video again with Prodentim and correlation between probiotics and periodontal diseases. You know, I got I'm sick and tired of all these fake paid affiliate reviews on Google. You just type in, it's just one or two channels, Roger DJ and this other channel. He posts like 20 updates a day to stay on top of Google because of his authority. He has like 1 million subscribers or whatnot promoting this product, and nobody's actually using the product. They're paid actors, so report these people. But back to the studies here. This is the Streptococcus mutans. You can look that up, and this is the culprit. This is what starts the gum disease in your teeth enamel, your gums start to go, your whole everything. So this is the culprit here. And probiotics seem to be like a solution. This Dr. Drew Sutton, whoever the promoter is on for Prodentim, I think he's onto something, because this stuff is at least working for me. I'm on NIH website, and I'm going to read you this right here. Probiotics and periodontal diseases. Orally administered probiotics could be beneficial in the treatment of chronic periodontitis. The presence of these pathogens could be regulated by means of antagonistic interactions. Probiotic strains comprised in periodontal dressings have been shown to diminish the number. So, there's probiotics were effective in normalization of microbiota. So here we go. Here's that L. Lactobacillus reuteri that's in the Prodentim. So this is pretty cool. And the studies here are here to back it up. So I guess he's just looking for people like myself to actually post results, which I'm going to do. So this is NIH website. The article of this is called "The Magic Bugs in Oral Cavity Probiotics." The other article is this one here: "Effect of Probiotic Lactobacilli on Growth of Streptococcus mutans." Okay, so with cavities, caries is another word for cavities, by the way. So look up this article if if you want to get into the science behind it. But I'm going to continue with my video and my experience. So keep watching. Okay, this video is about Prodentim review, and this is a specific probiotic, more so than a supplement, for your oral microbiota. And believe me that I just researched there's such a thing actually as for your mouth, a probiotic, oral microbiota. So you can research that. But you have your gut, you have probiotics for your gut, like yogurts and kefirs and so forth. Well, this is designed for your gums and teeth. And what I'm going to show you, I'm going to take one of these tablets, kind of show you what they look like. And I'm actually one of the few videos on YouTube, I think, with the actual holding the actual product. And I'm going to take, here's what they look like. They're like a little candy little tablet that's going to dissolve in your mouth. Just leave it in your mouth. Every morning, take it after brushing your teeth, mouthwash. And what this does, it provides the saliva. It kind of dissolves the essential supplements, the enzymes, the minerals rather, back into your mouth. So, and this has been helping me with bleeding gums. I had a lot of bleeding gum issues in my mouth, bad breath, waking up, dry cough. And make sure you get this from the site I have linked below, because I ordered, like everybody else probably, they go on Amazon and try to get this product, and you will not get these. These are not chewables. They're not capsules. So as you can see, they're like a dissolving candy, but it's sugar-free. It's a sugar-free, it dissolves in your mouth. So it's like these mineral tablets, if you will. So in this video, I'm going to go over the Dr. Drew Sutton that came up with this, some research behind it, and so forth. So make sure you get this from the site I have linked below. Do not go to Amazon, because there's so many third-party copycat sellers, so many, ever since Bezos left Amazon, that Amazon is no good with supplements. But this is really good stuff in here. I'm going to show you what the ingredients are. Again, get into that. But basically, it's advanced oral probiotic, clinically researched for healthy teeth and gums. Long-lasting fresh breath, and it also helps your sinus in here also. So I'm kind of, I have it in my mouth. It kind of dissolves around your gums, and it's kind of a little bit chalky tasting, but there's no taste to it. It's not sweet. So we're going to go over the data, the articles that are referenced in the videos and the sales pages on this product. Okay. Okay, in this video, I wanted to dig up some more research on Dr. Drew Sutton, and here's what I pulled up, and everything looks okay to me. If you see otherwise out there on the internet, please comment in the video. But apparently here in MD Facts and Vitals, And these three, healthnews.com, recover.org, Vitals. So these are big websites, MD medical websites, and he's the founder of the probiotic Prodentim. And what's really pretty cool is his background was in specialized training in complex sinus surgery, pulmonary disorders. So he also went to University Rochester School of Medicine and dentistry. So he's everything checks out here. He's got his LinkedIn there. So I don't know if he's still practicing. I couldn't find his license, but in the promo videos, he's, I just have footage of him kind of looking at the desk and so on. So I don't know why he's not talking about the product himself in the video. That's kind of my only question. But he's there. He's legit. And the other video I wanted to talk about is the oral microbiota. So there is such a thing here on YouTube. Look that up. It's a great video. It talks about good and bad bacteria in your mouth, and depending on what kind of foods you eat, if you drink, and how you need to replenish the good bacteria in your mouth for your gum health, teeth health, and so on. So let's get back to the studies. Okay, so I'm on the Amazon website, and here is a lot of these knockoffs, or third-party sellers. They'll come in and make these labels and sell these capsules. This product is not in a capsule form. It's not really a chewable. It's more of a mineral soft tablet that kind of dissolves in your mouth. So I know everybody wants to go on Amazon, and I know they have a great return policy, customer service, but do not buy this from Amazon. I would not recommend it, because you're going to be really disappointed. Right here, as you can see, it looks just like it, but if you inspect it and compare it to the real bottle from the official website, which I'll have linked below, it's totally different. And because I bought it from Amazon, I got the same thing. I got these capsules, and I was like, wait a second, this is not the same. And then ordered from the site to replenish my 90-day supply, and it's not the same thing. So do not purchase from Amazon. And ever since, like I mentioned before, the CEO left, so everything's, I think, is going downhill with Amazon as far as supplements. And if you're like me and skeptical with taking a new supplement, like I was, I started off taking the tablet, half of the tablets for like 2 weeks before I started up dosing to the full tablet. So it's a round tablet, and you can split it in half, or take half, put it in a Ziploc bag, take it the next day, and you're going to see a benefit. It's kind of like brushing your teeth. You're actually going to feel it after, I would say 2 to 3 weeks. I guess it depends on your background, your health condition. If you're a smoker, drinker, or what kind of your diet consists of. If you eat a lot of sweets, it really depends on that factors. It might take a little bit longer, but for me it was about 3 weeks, and then I got the 90-day supply directly from the site, which I'll have linked below. But so this is what you're going to get from Amazon. It's a fake label. You can see they printed it out. It does not look, it looks pretty close, but that's not it. So in the infomercial, the doctor talks about how they dig up these the skull, the teeth that are perfectly intact from like 5,000 years ago, and he compares them to today's teeth, somebody that brushes every day with cavities. So the question he's asking is, how come teeth can thrive thousands of years outside the mouth, covered in dirt and in the elements, while in the mouth they can get ruined by plain, chocolate and food. So here's my theory. Maybe it's because we snack more, or we constantly, have our mouth full of snacks, like every 30 minutes, every hour. We don't have a break like we did thousands of years ago. We just ate one meal a day. I don't know. That's my theory. I'm no doctor. So going back to the video, he talks about, it's not genetic, it's not what you eat. And I kind of, that kind of turned me on, because I'm on a keto diet. I've been doing keto, no snacking, been exercise daily for the past couple of years, and I still had issues with my gums bleeding. I had kind of what he described in this video, and it kind of struck a chord with me. So one thing I know, these dental procedures are expensive. I mean, you go into a dentist, I'm not going to tell you the cost for any kind of issues you have with your teeth or gums is expensive. One thing that I want to provide that's helped me is, like, when you eat fruit, is to rinse out your mouth with water right afterwards. Another thing is you can use coconut oil and I believe it's baking powder or baking soda, like a toothpaste. So I'm on the Prodentim website, and what I like about Prodentim here on the actual website is the scientific references, which this one specifically on nature.com talks about the oral microbiome findings and the correlation here. So a recent study put out found that people who have good teeth have a high population of good bacteria in the mouth, and that's what I like here in the footer. Also, he has all these right here, all the references here. So as a consumer, I'm interested, of course, in the actual ingredients here, if they're going to help me out, or benefit, or if they're going to do harm. And from the label, they're disclosing this proprietary probiotic blend. I don't even know how to pronounce these. Lactobacillus paracasei. The other one is reuteri. And the final one is Bifidobacterium lactis BL4. So let's do some research, see what these things are. Okay, I'm on the NIH website doing some research on one of the probiotics there mentioned, Lactobacillus reuteri. I guess that's how you pronounce it, but pretty cool conclusion here from this study. Let me go to the conclusion here at the bottom here. So it's got and it reads out, there has been a decrease in the abundance of L. reuteri in humans in the past few decades, likely caused by modern lifestyle, so antibiotic use, Western diet, and improved hygiene. So such decrease coincides with higher incidences of inflammatory diseases. This is huge. This is a great probiotic addition here. So, and I did some, more research. I kept digging on that specific reuteri from this guy right here, Micromania. This is a great video. Really talks about that probiotic as being like a collagen builder, and it's almost as powerful as a osteoporosis drug. A lot of benefits. I could not believe the amount of benefits from this L. reuteri. And so that's the first probiotic ingredient. All right, you still with me? Hopefully you're here on this video along with me. The second probiotic ingredient there, I'm not sure if it's in the correct order, but it's Bifidobacterium lactis. Man, this stuff is just getting really good. I'm on the NIH website, and I'm going to scroll down with this conclusion of this probiotic from this study. Let's see here. 1 second. Where's the conclusion? All these charts. Let me keep scrolling. Okay, here we go. So its support has been shown to support a healthy gastrointestinal microbiota, has been shown to improve bowel function, protective against diarrhea, reduce side effects of antibiotic treatment. In terms of immune function, clinical studies have shown that BB12 increases the body's resistance to common respiratory infections, as well as the incidence of acute respiratory tract infections. And how is that? I mean, I guess we're all connected. You know, the gut, the gastro kind of, affects the respiratory. In this video, this guy talks about Bifidobacterium lactis, also this doctor here, and he talks about leaky gut. It helps with a leaky gut, and the acids. You get a cytokine storm, you get inflammation, and you get headaches. So the more I'm digging into this probiotic supplement from Prodentim, the better it looks. So this is the second ingredient. So let's keep going. Okay, so the final probiotic here is Lactobacillus paracasi. I guess that's how it's pronounced, but there's a lot of studies on it as well. One of the websites talks about the impact on skin, benefits, so a healthy, positive benefit for with moderate to severe dandruff. I mean, how is this stuff even possible? So this is the NIH. Lactobacillus reduces intestinal inflammation. So the more and more I'm digging into these three main ingredients here, the other ones are kind of like filler ingredients, but these I'm interested in the actual probiotics. These are really beneficial. So I'm going to have a link to all these studies. You can research them, read the articles, or watch videos on them and inform yourself. But I think you're going to benefit with Prodentim probiotic supplement. The NIH, all these websites here talks about specifically how he handled the root cause of this. Is a really unique product. So I'm going to highly recommend, try it out for a couple weeks. I know it's very easy to actually criticize and say something is spam. It's so easy to go on Amazon or any website, any kind of supplement, or if you have a bad experience, you get the wrong product, it's so much easier for any consumer to say something bad than it is to actually take the energy and make a positive review, to actually do a review. But this is my review. I purchased the product by myself, did the research. I mean, read all the stuff yourself. It takes some time for it to work. It's really good. I mean, I'm going to highly recommend it. There's a link to it below if you have any questions. I'm going to create a blog on this specific topic myself and my journey. I'll have a link on that as well. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, subscribe, comment, share this video.